Hey guys, what's up? This is Jack from Candy Country Reptiles. Today we're going to cut clutch 9. I don't know if you want to show over there. We got a bunch of pippers. We'll get them cut. See what we got. So this female here is was another Pinstripe Bullseye, 50% het clown, 50% het genetic stripe, and she was actually, I had 3 males in with her. Saw locks from 2 different males. One of the males that locked with her was a lesser pewter double het clown G-stripe, and the male that locked the most with her though was a pastel G-stripe het VPI xanthic, 50% het hypo. Yeah. So I don't know. We got a.
That's a nice light colored head right there.
Yeah, that looks hypo, which I don't understand why it should, but it shouldn't. But it definitely looks hypo to me, but we'll see if we can figure out what we got going on here.
Crazy stuff.
So we'll cut the ones that are pipping here since they want to come out and say hi to the world. I'm going to say that's probably a Bullseye. But that's probably all that it is.
Just for Mom?
Yeah. Which, I mean, if the pastel G-stripe dad is going to be the dad of this clutch, then I don't know. That's definitely Bullseye, though. So, I don't know. I'll try to figure out who the dad was, because there could be a bunch of het or possible het stuff going on with these guys, too. I don't know.
Well, that one didn't help us whatsoever.
No, it's Bullseye. We'll see. Yeah.
None of the dad had Bullseye, right?
No, none of the dads
Not
were.
that really helps, but...
That's Pinstripe.
Which is still Mom.
So that's also Mom.
Is that all that is?
Say it's Pinstripe Bullseye.
Yeah. There you go, Mom.
Which leads me to think that so far I'm going to say it's probably a pastel G-stripe that is the dad.
Because then it's just het.
Yeah.
They're 66% het, you mean? Oh no, he was visual, so it's 100%
so
het.
100% het.
Gotcha.
And if he's the dad, then there'll be 100% het G-stripe, 50% het xanthic, pos het clown, pos het hypo.
Good grief. What are you doing?
So, yeah, that one's
difficult.
This one's Pinstripe too, I can see already. It's a dark looking Pinstripe.
Yeah, it is.
Could be het xanthic influence. I'm going to do that one that looks hypo because that one's got me
Just pastel.
curious. Oh, that's pastel G-stripe, I'm telling you right now. That's a G-stripe.
Because Mom is
Pos hat. Am I right, people? This is pastel G-stripe.
That's what you're calling?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
You're something.
Nope, I was wrong. It's Lemon Blast.
What?
Lemon Blast Bullseye. Pastel Pinstripe Bullseye.
Aww. Disappointment. Still pretty.
It's 100% het. So that's definitely the other dad was lesser pewter. But there's no cinnamon or lesser popping up yet, so I'm leaning towards pastel G-stripe being dad. If that's
It'd
the
be
case,
nice to prove Mom, right?
Yeah, if that's the case, that's 100% het G-stripe, 50% het xanthic, pos het clown, pos het hypo.
Whoa.
possible.
Because this was the sibling for the one that we did prove clown.
Yeah,
earlier.
approved clown, but not G-stripe from that one.
Mm-hmm.
Did we cut that one? Yeah, we did. Okay, this one. The last one is Pippin.
But you didn't have her with anything that could prove the clown?
No, well, the one
that
lock.
Didn't lock. Or the one lock.
The one lock, yeah. He was 100% double het. But he was breeding, at the time, he was breeding 4 females. I'm like, I was going to wear him out. And this was the last female I decided to start bull wrapping, so I switched males up. That's because I didn't want to wear out the other male. The other male, I mean, he was with 3 of these female combos. That's Bullseye.
That's really dark, though.
Probably het exanthic.
That's nice. It's a nice looking Bullseye compared to the other one. I mean, from what we saw with our Bullseye, it makes it darker when it's by itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit.
That one's upside down. That's Pastel something. That's Pastel. Possibly Bullseye.
It's really stretched out.
It's
The
definitely-
alien heads.
Definitely Pastel.
All right. Getting more indications that that's the dad for sure, right?
Yeah.
You're always hopeful for a dual side clutch. That's always the... Did we ever officially get that?
Yeah.
One time, right? Bullseye again?
It looks like it.
Very cool. It's making nice bullseye patterns.
And these 2 here are like,
Super full
yeah,
compared to the other ones in there.
weird. There's another lemon blast.
Which I think is really pretty, but probably boring according to you.
Yeah. Oh, the possible heads floating on it help.
Yeah. I just think Pinstripe is such a cool gene, honestly.
Depends on what you mix it with.
Those exanthic pins we've made were really nice.
Those are, whoa, that's busy. That's a Bullseye.
It's a different, that Bullseye's a little bit different looking. It's very...
Blushed. Which could definitely be head influences.
It's like pixelated on its scales. It's different looking.
Yeah, made a mess.
Man, that head is still so pretty on that one.
I thought for sure that was a G-stripe.
I know. Man, if I didn't know any better, it's almost like it's super pastel, but...
No, it's not possible.
I know it's not.
So, I'm going to lean towards the Pastel G-stripe being the dad. And since we didn't get any visuals, that probably means Mom isn't het G-stripe.
Yeah, with this many eggs, you would think.
Yeah, 1 and 4 should have been visual. She was het. So she's probably not het G-stripe. Don't know. I'll have to try her next year for the clown then. But I mean, technically right now these babies could be quad hets. I mean, so they're for sure all 100% het G-stripe.
From Dad.
Yep. 50% het exanthic from Dad because Dad is 100% het exanthic.
Gotcha.
So 50, like half of these should be het exanthic, half of them won't. 50% het. And then Dad was also 50% het hypo. Mom was 50% het clowns. If they by chance are hets, because I didn't try proving those out. So I mean, potentially you got
some floating there with some possibilities.
So I wouldn't, you know, price wise, they're not going to relate. But I'm going to sell these as Het G-stripe, 50% het xanthic, pos het clown, pos het hypo. So,
cool.
I mean, there's a long shot for a couple genes in there, but
hey,
you know, that's what hopes and dreams are made of.
Weirder things have happened.
Those long shots.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, kind of disappointing that I at least didn't prove out Mom for the one het, but it is what it is. I mean, that doesn't mean she's not. It just means we had really crappy odds as well. So, I mean, I got a couple other males that'll be big enough next year that we can go more. I have more like het. Like I have a clown over here. It's a visual clown, 50% het G-stripe. Which he'll be ready to breed next year. He'll be useful, you know. So I have a couple more males in that Kiki ball rotation next year. I only had really one this year, and I didn't want to wear him out too much. But the next two clutches, same sisters of this female. We have two more clutches in the incubator. Sisters of this female to the 100% double het male, and
Gotcha.
only one. So those are two legit Kiki ball shots right there.
Yay.
So this one I was, you know, hoping to at least see a G-stripe. But, you know, once they come out, guys, we'll do the follow-up like we always do. And we say shit out and we'll get a better idea. But right now I'm going to say the dad was that Pastel G-stripe. So let us know what you think. Give us a thumbs up. Until next time, thanks for watching.